everyone, it's Angelica.
Hi, it's V.
I have a guest today. Welcome to my channel, Angela Culture, for those of you who are new, and for those who aren't new, thank you for coming back once again to watch a video. I have a guest here. I keep looking at my phone, but it's you.
I know.
I have a guest, special guest. And today we are going to be talking about our top 10 tips for applying to Oxbridge. And for those who don't know, Oxbridge is a term collectively used for Cambridge and Oxford University.
So right now we are studying at Oxford University.
Yay.
I am studying classical archaeology and ancient history.
Law.
Such a mouthful.
Basically, I'm studying law, and she's studying the whole world.
Car.
Yeah.
CAAH, car.
Just so you guys know, I applied to Cambridge, UCL, Southampton, Leeds, and Manchester, but Cambridge didn't work out.
I applied to Exeter, Queen Mary, East Anglia, Southampton, Loughborough. I got all the places, and then I ended up coming to Oxford.
Yeah, and we will probably make a video detailing our experience because it was an internal offer. It wasn't for UCAS or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to be exploring. I feel like I'm.
Oh my god!
Too much.
I need this video on my channel.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the lighting.
V's number one.
Okay, can I just ask, is this real?
This is real. I will edit it. What do you mean? You thought I was pretending? You're a mess. Yeah, it's filming.
I didn't know it started.
It's filming, girl. You don't know, but I'm wasting time.
Okay, so since this is real, let me get serious. Let me get real. So my top tip is, please children, don't lie. Don't lie, okay? These people are the world's best of the best. When they read your personal statement, especially the things that you will lie about, they'll catch their eye and they'll be interested in it, because why lie unless it's going to be a good lie? So if it's a good enough lie, it should catch someone's eye.
Probably be, don't announce in regards to your personal statement. Don't just tell them, oh, I've done work experience with Tesco, or I went on a 6 week camp, I did Duke of Edinburgh. They don't really care what you've done in your personal statement. You shouldn't announce, rather you should explain.
Yeah.
And add, you need to show that it's sort of awarded you some substance and made you a better person, a better candidate. I did work experience with companies like British Airways, Freshfields, Latham and Watkins, right? Okay. But I really wasn't. Have you heard of Latham Watkins?
I'm just saying, you've done a lot.
For those doing law, I can speak because I have been through that. You would probably have to mention cases and rulings. I mentioned a European court ruling that I didn't agree with, and that I think that was that might have been something that made my personal statement stand out, because I clearly showed my aptitude to actually challenge things, and I feel like that makes them want you even more. Not just saying, oh, I read a book, but do you actually agree with what is in the book? And even if you agree, you don't have to disagree. Give a reason, give a justification for why you actually like the book.
So don't waste your words. You're only given 4,000 characters.
Yeah.
And that's not a lot. It sounds like a lot, 4,000 by the time I reach that. No, it's not a lot. So do not waste your time saying, I stepped outside and the air was lovely and I found a bench to sit on. I sat on a bench. You've said it. Doesn't matter. You don't need to add all this flower and pizzazz.
Carefully study what your university wants in terms of the ratio. Should your personal statement be 50% academic and 50% other things? No, not for Oxford or Cambridge.
See, for me, I was lucky enough that when I was writing my personal statement, I had in mind that I'd apply to Oxbridge, but whatever happens, happens. So for me, my personal statement was tailored towards Oxbridge anyway. And you have to think of it like this. Would Oxford take you if you had a personal statement tailored towards like Leeds? Or would Leeds take you if it was tailored towards Oxbridge? So you have to just, if you make it towards Oxbridge, it's a win-win for everyone. Whereas if you did it to fit the other unis, you missed out on Oxbridge.
Yeah, that's automatically playing yourself, basically.
Yeah, like if I use it in terms of, I don't know, clothes or something, don't just go and just buy 5 pairs of Louis Vuittons, okay? Why don't you get 1 pair, you know, and then maybe now go Topshop, then go River Island, go to Primark, George Price or Saints, I don't know, but don't just like put all your eggs in one basket in a sense. So apply to Oxford, then maybe go down the list a little bit, maybe go for Exeter, then maybe apply for Leeds, and apply Wolverhampton, Loughborough. Like, don't just limit yourself to just the prestigious universities, because sometimes things just don't go your way.
Yep.
You might have all A's in first year and end up with all D's and C's. Like,
yeah, I reject that one, God forbid, but you never know.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. Number 6, I would say know where you're meant to be. It's kind of similar to what V has just said.
Yeah.
Oxford is not meant for everyone. Let me not kid you. It's not by force. Neither is Cambridge. I know it's something that a lot of people. I applied to Cambridge. I applied to Cambridge and it didn't work out. To be honest, everyone was telling me, why don't you just apply to Oxford? But for some reason, I had actually never been to Oxford until the day of my interview. I feel like a lot of people have ambition. Ambition is one thing, but actually like
there's a fine line between ambition and being realistic.
Exactly.
So okay, if Oxbridge is for you, then it's for you. But if it's not, Exeter's a great university.
Yeah, and
Bath,
like
Bristol.
The workload at Oxford and Cambridge is. University is generally hard, but Oxford and Cambridge are known for how much they push. Yeah, like it's a lot.
And if you already don't really want to be here, having that on the top of it, it's just.
Don't just go to university just because of prestige.
Okay, first of all, there's no Vanessa in this room.
Oh, I just called you. Oh my god.
We are definitely editing.
Oh my god, I just called you Vanessa. You look like a Vanessa. I know someone that
I'm not a Vanessa. That's definitely been edited out.
Okay.
Are these tests for me?
2 minutes ago.
What'd she say?
We're gonna leave.
When?
2 minutes ago.
Oh, she said calm down. Be yourself.
And don't start talking at the speed of you saying Bob, because
be yourself, and in that interview, don't try and pretend to be someone you're not, because it comes across. We're all human. We can notice when someone's being ingenuine. Is that even a word? Ingenuine. When you're not being genuine, well, yeah. When you're not being genuine, it's very noticeable. So if you sit there, oh hello, I'd like to attend Oxford and Cambridge, and that's not how you talk.
Yeah.
Why? Just be yourself. You've obviously got this far because they like what they see. You have the grades, your personal statement banged, so you've already, you're basically halfway there. So don't now start being someone else because they like what they're seeing.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't call you up if they didn't think. When they call you up for interviews, they kind of already want to give you the offer, but then now they need to actually, they need you to prove it
and just double check that you are what they say you are on paper. So if you come and you're not,
sorry for you. Don't practice too much for your interview, and be confident in yourself. If you're confident in yourself, then you won't need to actually like rehearse your answers. If you personally, for my Oxford interview, it's really bad, but I didn't actually have anyone to do a mock interview with me.
When you're put on the spot, like, why should we hire you, or why should we pick you? You're kind of like, because you don't want to sound egotistical.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to like big up me too much, but at the same time, you gotta know you know who you are, right? So yeah, I feel like be confident. If you are like of a underrepresented background, like we are in general, use your cultural capital to your own benefit, because you can go and teach people who might not know a lot about where you come from, about like facts that they would have never come across had it not been for you. So I know that in my personal statement I spoke about how Nigeria's infrastructure is actually growing, and this can increase productivity for UK firms because of the history that Nigeria has had with Britain since the British Empire. Since the British Empire, since before then and even after it's like dissolved, there is still some sort of relationship. So I spoke about that, and it kind of made me look different and more unique. So use your cultural capital for yourself.
I just said I'm from Zimbabwe, born and raised, but I couldn't really say what my country is doing great with right now because we're kind of in turmoil. We're not socially stable, politically stable, economically. There's nothing stable about us right now. This is a whole different video.
Well, this is tangent and a half.
It's a whole
last tip. I would say, and we would say, try and like get involved in like programs and courses.
Well, yeah.
Well, it might be a bit late, but for those that are applying to Cambridge, especially for law,
or those thinking about doing it following year, definitely.
There was this course that I did, one day summer school, where I got intense help and they marked my essays. It was pretty expensive. It cost £295, so basically £300, and I feel like it's an investment, because even though I didn't even get to that stage, I didn't get to the Cambridge law test stage, I had tips and I had like skills that they had already taught me that actually benefited me with Oxford.
I went to JP Morgan for like 2 weeks, spent an internship there, and they paid for everything, and it's just opportunities like that don't come to people that sit at home doing nothing. You need to go out there, make yourself known, let people know you're there, you're willing to work hard. And that's my last tip to everyone. Get involved so that your personal statement.
So yeah, that's the end of our video. I hope you guys
Vanessa and Angelica.
Yeah, Vanessa and Angelica.
No, not putting that.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can hit us up, connect with us on social media. My Instagram is @AngelaCulture, Twitter @AngelaCulture, Snapchat Larange, and Vanessa.
I'm not Vanessa.
Well, now you are.
From now on,
I've named
Vanessa. So my name is Larissa, for everyone who wants to know. My Instagram is @KingVars, KingVarz. My Snapchat is Miss Vars, MISSVARZ, and that's all I have.
Cool beans. Okay. Wait. Cool beans. And now. Sorry.
Hot beans.
Cool beans.
Fire beans. Medium beans.
Yeah, thank you guys. You should be expecting another video from us. It's gonna be like a series or whatever. Yeah.
Because now we are university girls.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means? When you're looking sweet, feeling sweet.
Yeah, bye.